Welcome back to another episode of Lines of Battle. Today I want to try doing a large battle, but I'm not ready for that because I have to make an army first, so let's do that. In between the last episodes, I bought the 6-inch howitzer and the lancers. I kind of want to try them both today. It's actually cheaper to buy lancers than it is to buy line infantry, so I assume they're not that impressive, but my hussars are still the cheapest. We'll go with 10 line infantry. That leaves us a lot available. Gotta go with 2 cannons. I want to try these. Those are expensive though, because we'll put 2 of these behind these and then we'll keep these guys way in the back. We'll get 6 hussars and then we can get 8 guards. Go with 2 lancers. That leaves us 875. So if we take away the howitzers, we can buy a lot more of these guys and just go like that. That might be the move, honestly. I should be able to afford at least 2 more lancers, but I guess the game doesn't want me to have them. That's fair. But if we buy one of these, that's pretty much as close as we can get to 0. So that puts us 15 line infantry, 7 hussars, only 2 cannons, 4 guards, and 2 lancers. Man, that's just really... These guys are just our best deal. So that should be a pretty good army. Let's take it to battle now. All right, so we're in a battle now. As you can see, our opponent, what's he got? So he's got 2 lancers and 1 normal cavalry over there. A very, very, very large line. Lots of artillery as well, super interesting, and then 3 cavalry over there as well. So he has me outgunned, but only slightly. We have like almost exactly the same amount of, actually we've just really similar armies in general. So I'm thinking for now, we're gonna push up this hill right here, because I think that'll give us good enough firing range. I assume he's probably gonna push here. So we'll put our cannons as close as we can get right here, and then we'll put a stopgap force, just put these guys over there. Then the bulk of our army we will put over here. We'll also leave these 3 cavalry. We're gonna push these guys as far as they can go. Just kind of put everything over here. I'm gonna want to push over here, I believe, because what I'm thinking is if I can get my guns up there and he pushes that way, which is what I assume he'll do, then I can fire on him with my guns, and then once his troops are weakened up, I can push him with my troops. And then these guys over here to prevent any sort of advance from this side, and I don't think I'll be able to cross the river. So that should be good. Gotta go kind of fast though. Go like that, and that should be everything. All right, so our opponent did not do what I thought he was gonna do, to as much, actually he did. Never mind, I'm stupid. He put all of his cavalry on top of each other over here, which, sure buddy. So we're gonna push up with our cannons, take the top of the hill. These guys, this guy's in the water, that's a mistake. Everybody else go like that. You didn't put any cavalry over here. So if we can overwhelm this line, that would be really nice. His troops are gonna be able to fire on ours soon, but if we can hide behind this hill, we'll be okay. So let's do that, everybody that way. Because from my experience, if you have a hill between yourself and a cannon, they are unable to fire upon you. And we'll bait our cavalry this way. I'm gonna honestly try and fight these guys, I think. See what he does. All right, so he fans out with his cavalry. That's going to be a bit of an issue. He starts to march up the hill. He actually had double the amount of troops over here that I thought he did. That was kind of a clever disguise, but it should be okay. So we still got to push through with these guys, and then these guys we're going to push up, and then are our cannons in range? They are not. So we're going to push them forward like that. I'm actually just going to shoot that cannon that way. I recently learned a little fact. If you go like that, and if you go like this and you hold, they should follow the troop in front of them. And this guy needs to get on that road. These guys over here need to just push across that river. Just get it done. And then my cavalry. I'm not really sure what to do with my cavalry. We're going to kind of bait them out that way. As long as they're behind the hill, they should be fine. All right. So I get a couple free shots on his cavalry. He fans out to defend his troops over there. This gun's gonna keep moving this way. That's the first thing. He's having some trouble with the river, which is good. I don't want to face him head on, so I'm gonna take these towns and we're gonna hold them. Then I'm gonna move into the forest over here. Hopefully we can just get some pot shots in. That would be very nice. And then over here, fire at will. Hopefully at those guys. And this guy fires over here. That hits 3. We'll take that. These guys are way too exposed. We gotta retreat them back to the forest. Over here, this is way too bunched up, so we're gonna. If we can make it to if we can make it to this town, actually, we can hold very well. I want to show you guys this. So you can see they all kind of follow each other. That's hilarious. I don't know if they'll do the same thing again. I kind of hope they will. Because yeah, once we make it to that town, we should be good. I'm going to want to defend my troops up here, actually. I might actually move this guy down like that. And then I'm going to keep 2 of those guys up there, because I really don't want these guys to get overrun immediately. All right. So over here, yeah, he gets, ooh, that's tough. He gets some good shots on my troops there. That's tough. These guys are gonna retreat back to the forest. That Yeah, that really just, they don't take a lot of damage, but because they're in water getting fired on, that kind of freaks them out. This guy's going to make a beeline. And then I want everybody over here to try and make it to that forest, and everybody over here to get inland. And then these guys are all going to make it to the town. Nope, not like that. And then these guys are crossing, so I'm going to fire on them while they cross. And this guy, just going to go. If you follow the road, you get like triple speed or something. All my troops here are going to hold because they're in the buildings or the forest, and that's very defensible. This guy's going to move up slightly though, and then we're going to have this guy cross over. He's going to try and go into that forest. So these guys are getting massively like rolled right now. That's not good. He's going to shoot at him. He's going to try and make his way to that building right there. Yeah, that's very annoying. They just need to make it to the city. These guys are going to make it to the forest. Just getting fired on a forest is like the worst. These guys are going to make it to this forest. These guys are going to try and intercept over here. Hopefully he tries to cross and then he gets kind of rolled by those guys. Over here my cavalry's kind of moving. Big fan of that. They need to just keep going this way. And then probably next turn I'll have them charge at somebody. Over here I think everything's okay. Oh, these guys need to move. There we go. They go into the city. This guy goes into the forest, and then, man, these guys are such low organization right now. That's kind of annoying, but it should be okay. So yeah, he gets hit pretty hard. These guys are gonna both seek. This guy can make it into this city and then turn like that. That's very nice. These guys can't cross at all because they suck. And this guy's gonna cross here. No, you can't cross there. We're all gonna go for this guy. That's funny because yeah, these guys are taking a bit of damage right now, but I don't think they will if we can just get them. This guy's gonna shoot for him. Man, yeah. Okay, so these guys are okay. I'm gonna retreat my cavalry out of the forest, and I'm gonna replace them with my kind of weak infantry. They should hold if they're in the forest. And this guy's good to move. These guys might be able to take those outward buildings. That'd be nice. And then this guy on the pathway. That should be about everything. Okay, so it looks like my guns are gonna get kind of toasted. We'll just fire there. We need only like 2 guys to go for this guy, and these guys are gonna pull out because I'm tired of wasting cavalry. I don't really see any advantage to pushing across right now. I don't think I'd win, so we're gonna leave this as is. These guys just kind of got beat, so they're gonna pull back. Over here, this guy goes into that building. This guy goes into that building. This guy starts shooting, I guess. This guy goes into that forest. My cavalry are gonna swing out. And yeah, if everything holds, man, these guys are just such low organization. It's crazy. I should probably honestly cycle these guys over here as well. All right, so my artillery begins firing. Gets a couple of good shots. He's definitely preparing to move in. Oh man, that was actually a good play by me. Over here, this guy spooks and runs away, and then I'm gonna keep firing at him because he's running away. These guys are kind of rolled right now. That's okay. Over here, I'm surprised this guy's taking so now these guys need to swoop in over here. Like that. And these guys both need to pull out. Yeah, my gun over here is done. We're gonna all move in on this guy. If we can push this gun up, that'd be wonderful. The gun's in like this area. He does like an incredible amount of damage, so we'll take that. Over here, this guy's gonna pull back a little bit to there just for repositioning, and this guy's gonna pull back to there, and this guy's gonna move up to there, right there-ish. This guy pushes up to this house. I assume this cavalry is gonna swing around at this point, and this guy just shoots. Alright, so that was a huge mistake to push my cavalry in. Yeah, that sucks. Everybody out. That was a big blunder on my part. Over here, this guy successfully escaped. This guy needs to get out of there. These guys are just gonna pull out for now. This guy's gonna retreat that way. Shoot, my guns are cooked if I don't get them indoors. Pull back. This guy's gonna pull back. My gun's gonna pull forward. If my gun can get there fast enough, I don't think he can. I'm hoping he just does the seek command, because then the army's just gonna go across the water, which will give me enough time to react. I'm actually getting just outplayed right now. That kind of sucks. Yeah, up here was a huge mistake. Hopefully my cavalry doesn't all die, I guess. All right. So my cavalry's still kind of cooked right now. Just keep retreating. Don't turn your back to your enemy. over here they've started firing. I'm gonna pull them back a little bit. Keep moving forward, and these guys are gonna cycle in right behind you. And then over here, I know he's gonna try and swing around. So we're gonna go like that. This guy's gonna turn this way. So this guy's gonna cross the river to try and take out these guys. We're gonna pull this guy out that way. This guy's just gonna turn around. Yeah, he had so much more troops over here than I thought he would. Yeah, as you can see, he's firing into me in the forest, but it does no damage, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, I really hope my cavalry doesn't break. Alright, so I saved all my cavalry, it looks like. This guy's fine. He's gonna bait up again. These three are gonna pull back. What happened over here? So that guy got smoked, which is too bad. We're gonna push both of these guys in. This guy's gonna turn back. This guy's gonna turn back. This guy's gonna move up there. I guess we're just gonna go that way because I don't really know what to do over here. I do want to keep them in the battle though, so I don't try and push across the bridge. So I'm gonna like swing them around like that, except for this guy. This guy's getting really beat right now, so we're just gonna push him all the way back, out of range. This guy can't do anything, which kind of sucks. All I can do is shoot at him, I guess. Over here, these guys are just done. This is kind of a lost cause for me. I don't want to say that, but like, this guy's just outplaying me at this point. This guy, I guess we're gonna almost abandon this tree line. This guy's gonna cycle up there. Hopefully we can keep this going. We're gonna move this guy out of the building and onto the road. So he generally kind of moves in over here. I think what he wants to do is, yeah, he knew that this line was gonna falter. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is rage quit. Just kidding, we're actually just gonna push everything this way. Then we're gonna move these guys over to the trees, and this guy's gonna push in that way. We're cooked over here, so that's fine. This guy needs to shoot. How could he not shoot there? That's dumb. Kind of go like that. Try and just keep these guys in the fight. Is this guy still getting shot at? He's not. Okay. So he's gonna move in that way to be with his buddies. Yeah, my artillery was just out of place, I think. Over here, this guy's gonna retreat, and in here, these guys are gonna move in this way. We're gonna hopefully take these guys out. Let's see how they're doing. Yeah, they're getting smoked right now, so we're gonna take them out. This guy, he's not gonna be able to cross, I don't think. Here, he's gonna move there. Yeah, hopefully nothing horrible happens. So they continue charging over here. They generally push there. This horse artillery is going to be a pain. Over here, hopefully, if he can hold 2 for 1, that'd be crazy. This guy also is not looking too good. I guess at that point, we gotta ensure nothing bad happens to our rear line, I should say. He's doing a good job of holding me off over here, which is commendable, but that's okay. We're going to cross here. These guys are just going to stand there, honestly, because they're such a threat to him. This line over here might break, unfortunately, so we're going to swing our cavalry around. This guy's too low to do anything, honestly. So he's going to go there, and then this guy's also going to swing around. A little bit nervous about this line right here. It should be okay. This guy needs to get into the forest, and these guys are good here. He's going to fall back a little bit. He's going to push up a little bit. Is this guy in the building? He is, but he's not doing anything, so he's going to push into the forest. See? Nice. Nice. Okay, perfect. Over in the trees. Okay, so they both break. That's unfortunate, but we should be okay. This guy's going to pull around. We really need to get his artillery out of the game. We keep moving across the river over here. If we can, because he's only got 1 on guard, we could 2v1 that, and then we could overrun his artillery, hopefully, or at least just take him out of the battle. Right now they're firing into my line over here, which is sub-ideal. This guy is also going to swing around this way. Bit of a even match there. He would slightly mog me, unfortunately. We're going to have these guys stand over here, because I do sincerely believe he's going to try and push these in, but this guy's got so much health that it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Here, this guy is going to stand up here. This guy's actually going to move into, the forest right here. Yeah, the line up here is breaking, which is bad. Okay, so we're in the forest right now. These guys are going to keep pushing that way. Getting fire on him. This guy's just going to crash into the forest. He actually is not moving his cavalry over here very much, which is nice. I don't know what this guy's doing. I don't know why he turned. No major movement over here. We're going to move this guy and this guy. We're going to bait him a little bit just because I think it's fun to scare him. Again, I don't really know what's going on with that. We're kind of sending these guys into the meat grinder, but whatever. Seek him and follow him. So this looks bad, but it might be okay, honestly. Again, this forest is huge. Like, look at the damage it took. And, like, comparatively, this guy took nothing. So, very happy with that. Hopefully, he doesn't try and push in. That's my main thing. If he pushes it into the forest, that's not good. And this cavalry, like, needs to get either spooked or go. So, yeah, these guys move in. Ooh, watch this, watch this. Bang, that's huge. This guy needs to fire. This guy needs to fire. This guy's gonna push up this way. I'd honestly rather have these guys bait than anything else. Over here, this guy takes him out of the battle. That was probably smart. So we're gonna have these guys focus him instead. Over here, I'm reasonably sure we can 2v1 him. So do that. Yeah, overall looking pretty good for me right now. What's happening over here? So he sends that guy. That might have been a mistake. He should be focused on other things right now. This guy's bait in, and we're just gonna pull him right back out. Over here, move in. He's really not using his artillery very well. I know for a fact we can't make it across to him because he would just focus all his guns on him. And again, the closer they get, the more effective they are. So let's see how we're doing right now. Man, so apparently I've lost 32% of my power. Well, he's only lost 11. That actually makes sense. He's got all this stuff over here. This front's kind of costing me dearly right now, though, because he hasn't technically lost any units over here yet. Although he's about to, I'm sure. So let's see how it goes. So moving over here, he's actually doing a good job of moving his units out, to his credit. Over here, he's using his howitzers to fire into the trees. Okay, so that's costing me. This guy needs to shoot that way because that hits literally everything, and then this guy needs to turn that. This guy needs to like not surrender but push back a little bit. These units can reorganize. That'll be nice. Keep on doing what you're doing. Over here, these guys are still good to keep firing. Over here, he's moving in, which is really not good. So we're gonna swing this guy back out. Hopefully he doesn't make it in time. That'd be my main goal. Did he bait? He did bait. That's lovely. Okay, so we keep moving these guys in this way. Follow the road. All right, so he saves that guy. He needs to continue to swing around. So this guy's about to get smoked, unfortunately. He goes for that guy, that'd be nice, but he's not going to do that. So what we do is we fire him this way. Is it possible to get all 4 of them? If you can hit that shot, that'd be nice. None of my troops are reorganized yet. They need to hop on that. Did he move his cavalry? No, he baited in the back. Okay, perfect. Over here, this guy runs. This guy attack that guy. This guy bait around. This guy get on the road. Yeah, concerned about this over here. If they're in the forest, cavalry's not as good in the forest. Even still, you know, again, I'm concerned. So let's see how it goes. Ooh, I forgot to move my cavalry over here. Okay, that sucks. He's done. Okay. So he moves in with that guy. Over here. That's a nice line right there. He needs to move in that way. He gets rolled, unfortunately. I don't know what to do here. I'm not going to lie. Because if we push in, that actually might be the move. We're going to push in with these guys. We're going to abandon the forest. This guy is going to fall way back. And this guy's also going to fall. It would be so bad if these don't 2v1 him. We should be able to, though. Okay, so these units reorganized over here. Looks like he's sending them to prevent that. Although we're not going to let that happen. Get at least one of them back. This guy still has pretty high health, so we need him back in the fight. And then this guy's going to go that way. Nothing happens over here. And then over here, nothing happens. We're going to swing it around because we are silly. Ooh, I forgot to move my cavalry over here again, so that mega sucks. Yeah, it's too bad. Over here, let's watch it again. So yeah, I totally just hung these guys out to dry, but it's okay. Over here, we're gonna let him die, sadly. And then over here, this guy shoots there. That's a great line to shoot. Yeah, I definitely hung these guys out. So you can destroy him, so you can destroy him. And this guy, I don't know, man. He's gonna run out that way. Over here, we regain more units. So we're gonna get them back into this fight as soon as possible. Just get across the water, hopefully. I'm okay if we lose one of them, although I don't want to sacrifice one. Doing well in the forest, though. Go for him. You also should go for him. Yeah, I really sucks that I forgot to move these guys, get them across the water. So yeah, this guy's done. Hopefully he turns to face. We actually might just be better off turning all of them. Get on the land, though. They get on the land and then they turn around. That's the meta. So So yeah, we definitely left that guy to die. That was a mistake. Tragically, he shoots there. I don't know what to do at this point. I don't want to abandon my post over here. I might concede the bridge and move back into the town in a couple turns. I'm really not sure what to do though. So, all right. So my cavalry over here doesn't take anything. That mega sucks. Yeah, just kind of cooked old-fashioned over here. Is he pushed in yet? Nope. So yeah, I think it's time to run away. So everybody over here runs. This guy over here, I guess. I don't even know what to do with this guy. He's done. Yeah, hopefully that works. We'll see. Yeah, like they're not losing health. Like they're still, full health. They just, I don't know. That's kind of bizarre. I don't know how the game knows to do that. Yeah, okay. Well, that's that. Sucks that I couldn't see my brainchild come to fruition, but it's okay. And yeah, that's it. So we lost that battle. That's okay. Let's watch the replay. So, we start off. Oh, this guy had pretty high elo. I guess that's why he beat me. He had, the Borg. He had very good, troop movement, though, and he knew, what to do and when to do it, which is impressive. So, yeah, I started off getting smoked in the water. Smoke on the water, if you will. Which actually, that probably lost me the game, in full honesty. My cavalry moves in. I don't waste him as badly this time, but I definitely kind of do. I pull them out, I think, at a fair time. I don't really know when to use them. I think that's a problem. Up here, definitely a bit of a blunder. Takes out my artillery, which sucks. I'm looking fine in the forest. He pushes all in, though. And he has me in the back line. I definitely spent too long back there. Here, nothing happens. He just kind of pushes in. Yeah, again, if he had not shot those troops in the water, they wouldn't have broken. So I probably would have won that battle. But it's okay. Yeah, I don't really know what to do at this point, kind of understandably. Yeah, again, he just really knows when to pull out his troops. It's kind of a good skill to have, I'd say. Over here, he starts really moving in on my army. And then down here, I decided I'm going to push across, but then I decide to go down. And over here, everything finally sort of breaks. I'm making a break for it. This guy gets shot. That's why he broke. He was getting shot at. I see. So I don't know why it zoomed in there. I don't control the zoom. So they move across the river, and they're still not really losing organization. This is when they start losing organization. So that's the big map. They get taken out, and that's everything. So yeah, that's how the battle went. Of course, congratulations to my opponent. He did a great job. I will see about making a better army. I don't want to say I lost because my army. I lost because I'm a terrible commander. But I will try and add some new troops to my army. Yeah, fun game overall. Thank you so much for watching this. I really do hope you enjoyed. And I hope to see you in the next one. So for now, though, goodbye.